Hello everyone, and thanks for taking some time out of your day to visit my channel. So today shall be part 3 of my voyage through Human Nature, the latest Nightwish album. So if you missed the first 2 videos, I'm going to leave a link in the description. I'll probably get a playlist going if you want to watch all of them. So we started off with Music, Noise and Shoemaker, and in the last video we did Harvest and Pan, and I've enjoyed every single one thoroughly. They've all been so different. So amazing and unique, while a lot of the time keeping some kind of classic Nightwish elements. It's been really interesting getting your opinions on it. There's a very kind of mixed opinion, mixed interpretations of each song, which is great. Music should be hard to predict, and we shouldn't all think the same thing. So it's been really interesting doing this journey so far. Now, the original plan was to just do the studio album, but so many of you were suggesting that for How's the Heart I should also react to this acoustic performance, which is with just Floor and Troy, I believe. So today we're just going to be focusing on that. We're going to do the studio version of How's the Heart, and then immediately after we'll be doing the acoustic performance. If you enjoy this video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up and the like button. That does help me out very much. Without further ado, it's time to face the music.
How's the heart while it still beats? As to no one, another John Doe. Sorrow hides well in your shell, a fellow man with her to spare. Dear one, here I am to share the fear, an act of kindness without a name. And how's the
So right off the bat, I love the intro, no messing around, straight in with that classic Nightwish sound, that blend of Celtic folky elements with the harder rock. Troy killing it on the Julian pipes, kind of reminding me of that middle section of Harvest. I was kind of paying attention to the lyrics a bit more in this one. I mean, when I heard the title, How's the Heart? See, my first thought is it about love? Is it about relationship or something like that? But I think maybe just looking at the images and everything, maybe it's about mental health. Something about an empty shell and John Doe. What does that mean? That kind of means just like a random person. What is that saying? Maybe I need to hear more of the lyrics to understand, but it almost felt like it was reaching out, you know, can I help you with whatever your issues are? Burning the rope, is that like suicide? Okay, I'm gonna not overanalyze until I've heard the whole thing, but yeah, musically great. Chorus is lovely, beautiful melody. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this style, this kind of Celtic metal, for lack of a better description. It really just goes straight to the goosebumps. It's great.
The sea, shared a story, took the lead, rose up, rooted head and note, you know where you've been there. Now there's one who came from me, a child of light paean, come on in. How's the heart? Underneath the silence, how's the world? Drowning in the fire, light us song of the paean. Come on in, the fire's warm. Now the blade and some how's the heart? How's the world? Drowning in the fire, light us song of the paean. Come on in, the fire's warm. Now the blade and some how's the heart? Underneath the silence, how's the warm? Drowning in the mire, let the sound, human paean. Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and dance some more.
Whoa. Goodness gracious, Nightwish. Why are they always making me emotional? I'm borderline crying. I think every song so far has pretty much put me in this state. Man, that was so interesting. Great songwriting again. That middle section with the key change was very unexpected. They always keep you on your toes. You can never really predict where they're going. And yeah, again, another crazy vocal performance by Floor, and I'm excited to see in a moment how she's going to do this live in a kind of more stripped down acoustic setting. But yeah, again, she went to that higher range, that upper echelon of notes that only Floor can hit so well. Yeah, that sounded great, and a powerful topic again. It's such an ambitious album. They're really trying to encapsulate everything that is part of human nature. And I love that they're not afraid to tackle these kind of subjects and do it in such a enthralling way, song after song, tackling like a different chapter, a different element of our nature. Gorgeous melodies in that, and I like the way it all stripped back just for the a cappella at the end, especially the very low harmonies. I'm not sure who was doing that, if it was Marco or Troy, but that was very different. I've not really heard them do that kind of sound before. It was a nice way to end it. In terms of the meaning of the song, I'm still not entirely sure. I mean, how's the heart under the silence? Is that referring to people not speaking out? You know, a lot of people who have mental health issues, they don't talk about it, and that's a big problem. Almost a stigma against it in a lot of society, that a lot of people just don't vocalize what they're going through, and maybe the song is trying to get through that, like, never mind you, never mind your persona or who you are, focus on your heart. How's your heart feeling? And yeah, I guess it's a way, I guess that's trying to help you take a step back and analyze things, reach out for help if you need it. There's a lot of ways I think that can be interpreted. Possibly some of the imagery in that was possibly related to suicide. Maybe I'm reading too much, maybe that's overly dark, I'm not sure. But very interesting song. Every single track so far I've been re-listening to, and I really want to listen to that a few times to understand the lyrics and the musicality a bit more, because yeah, that was very beautiful. Okay, so before I ramble into oblivion, let's get to the second part of this video. Here we go. It's How's the Heart Planet Rock acoustic session.
Planet Rock. Planet Rock.
We see a mother with no child. We meet a stranger, poor exiled. How's the heart while it still beats? Asks and no one, another John Doe. Sorrow hides well in your shell. A fellow man with her to spare. Here I am to share the fear, an act of kindness without a name. And how's the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound to human pain. fire's warm, burn the rope and add some more.
Wow, I knew Troy was a multi-instrumentalist, but I didn't know he was that good at fingerpicking. That guitar sounds gorgeous. My goodness, such a clean tone. He's playing that so well, and that's not easy what he's playing. I've done acoustic fingerpicking guitar for years, and what he's playing is so great. And he's got such an easygoing technique. His right-hand fingerpicking technique is really fantastic. Yeah, I've been staring at that a lot. He is playing that so well, and it's so great to see them in this kind of setting, and to hear, I mean, Floor's voice, the fact that her voice can cut through the mix of most Nightwish songs, which are so thick, they're so heavy, so powerful, such a wall of sound most of the time, and her voice still just shines through. So to have it just alone here with, you know, a very soft guitar backing, you can really hear it well. Just makes you fall in love with her even more. Her talent is unbelievable. Just such a mesmerizing voice, and the way she adjusts her demeanor and performances for certain songs, certain performances, certain situations, just such a pro. It's amazing, and this is a perfect song for them to do this and show their depth and their range. God, I could talk all day about this. This is just so good. I'm going to play the rest of this song.
Some more. We met where the cliff greets the sea. Shared a story, took the leap. A rose uprooted, hidden out. You know where you've been there. Now there's one who came from me, a child of light, another tale. Dear one, night will come, but not to stay. Oh, why? The answer's in the silence. How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound human pain. Come in, the fire's warm, burn the rope and then some more. Fair winds, my love, fly towards the calm. Fly your darling lost to warm. How is the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us out a human pain. Come on in, the fire's warm. How's the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound human pain. Come on in. How's the heart underneath the silence? How's the one drowning in the mire? Let us sound human pain. Come in, the fire's warm, by the rope and then some. How's the heart? How's the one drowning in
Oh god. Jeez. Well, if the studio version didn't get me, the acoustic one definitely did, as you saw. Oh god, I'm just a blubbery mess every time I listen to Nightwish. It's ridiculous. As I mentioned before, it was so great to have a minimal sound for that performance and really hear Floor's voice. And I was wondering throughout the studio version, like, how are they going to do this acoustically? Is it still going to sound as good? Is she still going to attempt those crazy high notes? Because, you know, if you attempt that when you've just got soft finger-picking guitar backing, any mistake is going to come through and be far more audible for everyone to see. So the fact that she just absolutely hit it perfectly with such passion. Oh god, the way she hits those notes. You can, I mean, I'm not a vocal coach, so I can't really break down the technique, but you can kind of see like what she's doing with her posture and the shape of her mouth to really cleanly hit those notes so well. She is a virtuoso singer, and she's just technically so perfect. And oh god, the passion in that song, it's such a emotional song as it is. And they both Floor and Troy just absolutely killed it. That was beautiful. Yeah, I honestly, I feel privileged to be going through this album and reacting to it, listening to it with you guys. It's just absolutely fantastic. I don't need to put any of this on. Like, I genuinely enjoy every single track so far. I don't think I mean, not just from this album, but Nightwish in general, I don't think there's a single song I've heard that I dislike. Yeah, words fail me every time. Just sublime. I hope you guys are still enjoying this format. I know I'm really enjoying it. So if you liked it, please do hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button if you want to support me. That does help me out very much. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.